Let me get some bowls. Easy to see. This is Bavaria Blue. I'll make a white first. I'll make a liquid. Well, it's considered magic white. So for it help me slide colors around. Yeah. Okay, some of that. Some of this little medium linseed oil, mixing it. So come on now. Mix a little bit of this. Now I'll mix it up. My little mixing knife. Let me share some of this. I got some linseed oil, some titanium white. We're gonna mix it up. It's gonna be like what they consider magic white. It's just a color to put on here so you can move paint around a lot easier. I'm just mixing it up really quickly. Might get some more white in there. Mix this up again. Love you. Just love you. Thank you everybody for coming in. I'll be jamming a little bit, painting a little bit. Anybody wants to learn, do that too. I'm going to be doing clouds, but I'll do it slowly. If there's got any questions, I'll look on the screen every now and again. If they have any questions on anything, how to do, if they want to do it, because I will try to go as slow as I possibly can, which is a chore for me because I've been doing this a long time and I go really quickly usually. But I'm going to slow down today so I can help people figure out how to do clouds and things like that. People who are just learning, who just want to pick it up, it's not a big deal. I love helping people if I can. perfect by no means, but I've been doing it a while, so I know a little bit. Alright, let's get one of my brushes. Let's start putting this magic white on there. Everybody welcome in. Come on in. We get some white. I'll mix it up a little more with my brush, which helps, always helps. We're going to come up here, we're going to put some white on here. This is going to be thin. If I get it too thick, I'll be taking some of it off. Get a rag. All this does is help me move the color around. Plus it will thin the blue out. And I'll put the blue on here for the background, the sky. When I come up with the clouds, it will help the blue get lighter. Which always helps. I'll probably put some water down the bottom. Leaving some light on the inside. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm just doing, man. Look at how it goes sometimes. Sometimes I just do. I don't even really pay attention to the crap I'm doing half the time. Make sure I got enough on here. Not too much. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm going to get a rag and wipe some of that off because it's not supposed to be a lot on here, just a little. That's enough to blend the color and move things around. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. Anybody welcome in? Come on in, kick the shoes off. I mean, if you're coming and going, that's fine. Just kind of hang out, man, if you want to. Your call. Because I'm going to have fun either way. Because I love playing in paint. Let's get this rag right here and let's go over it really lightly. Make sure I ain't got too much on here. And I don't care if it's got colors on this rag that's going on, so it don't matter, really. I can make it sunset or gold or whatever. But we can start out just showing how to do clouds and things. Okay. How you know if you got the right amount, if you got liquid white or magic white or whatever you're putting on here, usually all you gotta do is touch it. If it shows just a little light amount like that, you're there. That's the perfect amount. All right, let's move some of this stuff out of the way. So I got to throw some of this stuff away, man. But I'm not great about cleaning up my dry paint. So we're going to get some Paleo blue. Put some out here. Then we're going to touch it lightly in spots. And then we'll blend it. Yeah, we'll come out with a pretty decent looking sky and water, but let's just, all this is put some color on. It's nothing really major. You really don't know what's going on yet anyway. We're just gonna put it on there and hope for the best, which is what I normally do. So let's tap some blue on my brush. Just touch it here. A little bit over here, more here. And then we're going to go to town. Start in the middle. Kind of work our way out. And work too bright off. I'll turn it down. So just put some color on. Nothing major. Nothing. Just putting on some color. Love putting on color. Down here. Might be some. I didn't want to go all the way across, but I did. So we'll just stop here and come down like this. Bring it over. Same thing here. We're gonna bring it down. Bring it over. Rub it in, man. Rub it in the canvas. Rub it in that canvas, man. Get after it. That's what I'm talking about. That's that, baby. Rub it like they do tomorrow. Hey, Google, increase volume by 1. I kind of like this song, so we just crank it up a little bit. Let's wipe some of this off. Then I'm going to come across the lightning. We'll leave some of that. Let's wipe some of this off. Then I'm going to come across the lightning. We'll leave some of that light in the middle. Not a lot, some of it's only a little bit light. I might have some sun coming out through here eventually. I'm going to touch a little white. Because I'm going to lighten the sky up a little bit. It's a little dark for my taste. So we're going to lighten it up a little bit. It's a little dark. Sometimes when you do this, you can put light colors on here. Like the white. You put some here, here, here. And then you come back and do crisscross marks like this. And it will actually make a sky kind of by itself, sort of. You'll see little lights and darks. And, okay, I'm digging that, man. Let's get some. Okay. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. I'm going to paint a landscape. I know that. But I'm going to do this blue. I'm going to come back and start doing clouds. You know, a lot of my followers would like to learn how to do clouds. So here I am. I'm going to teach them how to do clouds. And whatever else. I don't know where it lead me. It might be waterfall. It might be, who knows. But we'll see. At the time, I don't know. I just kind of go for it. I just start putting paint on the canvas and keep after it. You never know. With me, you never know. It could be anything. It could be a ocean scene. Could be a waterfall, could be a lake, could be anything. I'm just kind of thinking of it. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Looks like a hair or something. We gotta get that off together. Never work, boys and girls. It will not work. Okay. We're gonna squirt some white back out here. And we're going to start doing clouds. We're going to try to create a beautiful landscape. Notice I said try. And after I get some more white put out here, it's titanium white in case other people are following along. I don't know what colors to use. If you're interested in trying to learn how to do oil, or you can do the same principles on acrylic, which is not a problem. You can use both to do it because I've taught both. So, any of those who are new to my channel, I have been painting 20 plus years. I'm just a crazy painter who likes to just start putting things up here. And as I go, I see where I'm going. It just takes me there. Going on, just hanging out, jamming. Gonna put some We'll put some color on this canvas and see what happens. That's what I'm about, man. Playing in the paint, man. That's what it's all about. Just get up here and let's play in some paint, man. Anybody's out there, man, let's grab some canvases. Let's play in some paint. Let's start up here. Anybody's trying to learn, you don't stay in one place. I'm going to show you. If you sit, you use the corner of the brush. Just the corner. Because it's going to get a lot of blue. Then you can rotate it and use the other corner. Then you wipe your brush off and continue. And I'm going to start right here. I'm going to start moving it down. I just do little circles. Straight down. Come up here. Do the same thing. I flip it over. Then I'm going to set that down. We'll wipe that off because it's got a lot of blue on it. See it? You see the blue that's on that brush? You got to wipe that off. But I'm going to come back with a 1-inch brush and blend that. It's got to be pretty dry when you start using that. We'll come up here. Let's just blend this sucker. This is just the first layer of many. I don't want to take all the white away. So this is just layered, man. It's gonna be layered. It takes a while to get it all down. This one over here. Get the white back and let's get at it again. Okay, I'm going to put another layer right on top of it. We turn it over, let's move it, man. Let's move these colors. We'll come over here from the tap. Just let it pan up the brush. Then we do the same thing, circles. Circles. Bring it out. Now try to bring it up, tap some more. Bring it back up. Alright. Come back with the same blender brush. Yeah, wipe that blue off of it also. So they just turn it into mush. Because that's what will happen if you don't keep your brush wiped off. Don't clean it with gas. Just wipe it off because you want it dry as possible. Come back here. I'll try to leave the edge of it alone. So eventually I will have a light source up here somewhere. I'm just circling. I'm just doing circles. I'm going to come back here and do some more circles. There you go. Let's come back over here. Let's do this one. Alright, the canvas ain't going to incorporate. Do circles. Do circles. That's all. Do circles. And if you want to fluff it, for this one, just kind of go up a little bit, really lightly. And you come across real soft. It gives that fluffy look. Same thing over here, if you want to. Usually I wouldn't, but I'm going to show you, just in case you want to do this. Fluff it up. Fluff it up. And then come across really lightly. Really lightly. Light as possible. Really lightly. You come back, like I say, it's in layers. This is not the finished thing. You just keep doing the same thing. Move the club, move it down. Get the white. Hey, Chip. What's going on, man? We just out here gonna try to paint what I can. I got to go to my granddaughter's graduation today, but I'm trying to get what I can get done before that happens. I've got 2 layers down. We're going to put another one right over this one. We're going to leave that cloud alone. We're going to come down here. I'll bring some color up here. Needs a lot more color right there. Just trying to get it a little brighter as I can. You will learn as you go, man. Circles. You can do circles and then touch it sideways like this. The circle of that. I'm gonna wipe that off and come back with the same blending brush. It's just a monotonous same thing you keep doing over and over. So you get what color you're looking for and what consistency and what 3D. Well, it's actually about depth. It's more about depth than it is anything. So I'm gonna bring this up here and just leave the edges alone. Because you want to kill the light in the dark. That's what you're trying to avoid. If you leave that in there, out here. What is all over that? I'm going to come down here and I'm going to lighten this up. But not kill it. Same thing over here. I want to do something with this one. Okay. So we're going to bring it over. Yeah, I'm kind of digging that. What do you think? I'm having a hard time seeing the screen. Discovery, welcome in. Just playing in paint today. Trying to show anybody who wants to know how to do clouds, how to do clouds. It's just not hard to me anyway. Could be hard for somebody else, but I'm trying to show them how to do an easy way so they don't do mud. Mud is so easy to do when you're trying clouds. You be strolling along, minding your own business, trying to make clouds. Next thing you know, you have nothing but a big old thing of mud on your canvas. If you keep the brush still in one spot, that's what you're going to have. You got to keep it moving. We're going to come over here. We're going to put another layer right here. Put another layer right there. Let's keep it moving. I'm going to tap it because I got so much extra paint on this brush for some reason. I don't know, it's got to be the paint. I'm not digging it. I'm going to talk to my manager at Michael's to find out what's the deal with this paint. Touch it again. That's a lot of paint right there, baby. Let's come down here. Let's go in circles. More circles. More circles. Good. Just keep moving. Even if I put a glob on there, like I did up here, you just keep this thing going. I'm gonna cover up this corner with some clouds. I'm gonna try to keep that bit, that light area in there. And if you come like this, you can make clouds that look way back in the back. I love making those because anything that back versus forward is not depth. It makes depth. And then we're going to do some more blending, which I love doing because that's where things pop out and happen. We'll go up here first. Let's blend this a little bit. Keep that white part if you can. I want it over the top of that one. I might come back with some more color to do that. That's the goal. You can see that part there is darker than what I've got going on here. That's what I'm trying to work on. I'm going to come back over here. Hold the canvas, it keeps rocking on me, so I'm hitting it kind of hard. And I'm not taking up that part right there. I'm going to try to bring this, come on, this place up. Bring this place up. Bring this down, but leave that white part right there. Real light, you have to go real careful and real light. Stay around the edge. I'm gonna knock some of that down. That looks a little. I feel like fluff it. Let's do that. Let's fluff that. We're gonna fluff some of this up. Across softly. Make it soft. All right. I'm not digging that. Let's pull this down a little bit. That looks better. Okay. Making them pay attention and is watching this, wanting to know how. You take a look at this up here. Well, it's really bright. It's hard to see on the phone, but it's really bright up top. It's got dark, light, dark, light. And then these streaks in the back, or it shows that they're a lot further behind these clouds than these. And then you can put a light anywhere where it can be here, down here. This is going to be a water of some sort. I'm not really sure what's going on here yet because we just get started with the clouds. I don't know what is going on with this stuff all over my canvas. I think it's coming from my brush or something. It's like weird. I'm not used to seeing that. But we're going to put some more clouds up there. As far as that goes, I can make this whole thing. But I'm glad y'all came in. Just if it ain't just for stopping by for a minute, I'm good with it. I don't care. Now we're gonna come up here. I'm gonna make it even brighter. Try to push those clouds back from it. I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna make this really bright if I can. And try to follow these same lines if possible. It doesn't have to because you don't want it looking identical. You know, you just don't. Get a paint, man. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, now I'm going to come back with a blender. Once it doesn't have yes, wipe my lips. I think I accidentally dipped it in yes. So I'm going to dry it off as best I can. Now let's come up here. Really lightly. Leave the white if at all possible. You'll leave this part. Leave the white if possible. Really lightly, just keep coming. Just keep coming down here, it doesn't matter. You can just blend it all to death. I'll bring it down. I'll try to leave whatever I can over here if possible. It really doesn't matter because I'll be coming back with another layer probably here in a minute. I don't know. I understand what this stuff is all over this canvas. It's got to be coming from the paint. It's got little specks everywhere. So I don't know what's going on here. I got specks all over this thing, man. It's like milk or something. It might have came from canvas. Crazy. I can deal with that. Just set this down, and let's reblend where I just scraped it to that. Okay. Let's get some color on the other side. I'll wipe all this blue off this brush. This needs to be blended somewhat. I didn't do a very good job of this. Little bit, not all. Okay. Let's do some more white. Okay. I'm gonna come right over here. We're gonna bring some clouds, some bright clouds on top of this. Intersect with each other. I'm just trying to give ideas on what to do. Take this teacher. Man, it's all over the place. It's got to be on the canvas. I don't understand this. It really don't matter. It's going to have a lot of texture. Everybody welcome in. I am doing great this Saturday. How are you doing? You're still here, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry I didn't turn around and do this quicker. Let's see. I think we're going to get some right here. Try to pull it back. It's just so cool when you start blending these colors and trying to keep the white separate. The bright from the light separate. I'm finally clean my brush because that white's just crawling up the brush. That's what I'm talking about. Hello. Yeah, that's right. Down, brother. Oh, you come up here, we're going to blend this. Somewhat. Let me try to might you come into this. Take it all out. I hope. But like I say, I ain't perfect. Do the same thing up here. Wipe my brush off. Come back up here. Let's start blending this bad boy here. We're going to try to leave some white, man. It's all about the light, the shadows, and the shades. It's all about it. I mean, if you want something that's good, or do you want something that looks great? I mean, that's what you got to work on. The more you do it, the better you get. I'm gonna fluff this one a little bit. We'll do the same thing here. Fluff this bad boy. Come on, baby. I'm gonna change that in just a moment. I know it. Yeah, I know this doesn't look right. That don't either, but you're fixing to see what's going to happen. If I can find my brush. Story of my life. There's a game every time I paint. It's called Where is the Blending Brush? Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're going to see that. We got that. We're going to come back with this. Actually, it's a makeup brush, but it works great as a makeup brush. So we're going to come up here. We're just going to lightly blend this sucker. It's going to make that look from crap to good in just no time. I mean, it's going to look so good. I mean, you remember how it looked before I started doing this? Just keep that in mind. Same thing over here. We go up and over. I try to blend most of this. If you want to take it all the way, start taking it all the way, and then you lose what you're trying to do. Look on top of that, just kind of touch it. Just barely. There we go. You want it just barely. There we go. Okay. We're making some progress. I'm kind of digging the way it's looking. And everybody knows me knows I have to dig it, man. If I'm not digging, it ain't happening. Get rid of that. Man, this is stuff, I don't know. It's got to be the canvas. I should have wiped it off better. I'm sure it's my fault. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. But this is an easy peasy, fun way to do clouds that won't drive you crazy. Because these clouds, I'm telling you, took me a long time to figure it out. And once you figure it out, man, you just kind of coast along. You can do it. You can do it all. Before we get no clothes. I'm trying not to keep paint on my clothes because I got to go to my granddaughter's graduation. I'm trying to stay halfway clean. Now, if you was going to put an ocean down here, which I'm not sure I'm going to do that, but I'm going to give you an idea. I mean, a lot of times you can put a piece of blue tape across this right here and then paint everything below or above it, and then you pull that off, you have your horizon line. Or you can do like this and put this T-square up there and draw your horizon line. Which I think is a good idea. So let's put this about here. Because we can put a lot of clouds up there if we want to. We'll draw. Because we don't want it crooked. Because then you feel like the paint's got to fly off the bottom of the canvas. Come on, baby, get up there. He's moving on me. That's what happens when you get old and half your fingers are numb. That's still crooked as a dog behind. So we're going to bring it up like this a little bit. It don't matter. I'm going to be moving that anyway. So all of a sudden, if it was water, you'd have water and sun and shimmer and all that, and we really haven't done anything. All we've done is make clouds and drew a line. That's it. When you look at that, it looks like a painting. Not a lot of work, and you already have this. I don't like this cloud, so I'm going to come up here, and I'm just going to kind of blend it a little bit. I can always come back with another layer in a little while. The thing about oil, it's not forgiving. It will not forgive you for jacking up. I'm telling you right now. It'll make you pay for everything you do wrong. So what I try to do is don't do nothing wrong. So you just do what you can. So here like this for one moment. Just give me one moment. I'm going to kind of glance at this. I'm sure I'm going to put more clouds in there because I want a 3D look. I don't want... Right now it's about a 2D. It's not really 3D. But like I say, it doesn't take a lot of work to make it look good. Like you see them clouds on the left, these right here, they look good because when I put them on there, I left the light color and I blended on the edges of them. And I will do the same thing right here. I'm going to make these brighter and let them fall down and leave this a lighter color. And I'll probably do the same thing over here, which gives it that 3D. The more cloud layers of clouds you put on, the brighter they look on top of the other ones, the better it's going to look. When I started doing this today, I had no idea what I was going to do. I just want to put color on, and that's what I've done. I put color on there and start moving things around, doing clouds. I'll end up doing trees. It might be a lake. It might be, who knows what it might be. Sometimes I start on one thing and ends up with something else. It wasn't long ago I did a wave crash, a purple sky, purple waves and islands, and didn't feel it, so I scraped every bit of it off and did a completely different paint with a waterfall and a moon and a stream and all that. This will be a good one for a stream or waterfall or ocean. Now I can come back and put waves up here crashing to the land. I mean, there's so many options that you can go with. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I love teaching people how to do this when it's not hard. If you know how to do it and you know all the tricks to it, then you can make things happen that you normally wouldn't be able to. It took me a lifetime, almost a lifetime, to learn how to do this, but I can show you how to do it in no time, and you don't spend a lifetime trying to figure it out. There's going to have to be a light source up here somewhere, because of the light here and the light on the clouds. I'll probably lighten it up right here, which I can do. It's funny because I tell my friends and my fellow artists, I say, yeah, you start off the world, finger painting. And then you go back to it. Before you know it, you're back finger painting again. I'm going to wipe that off. Got too much blue on my hand. This blue is really, I wiped it off because I don't want to be thick, and it still ends up being pretty thick. Like you're going to put like a bowl, like a semi-light source, but not really. I know it's way back here, man. So I'm kind of making clouds with my fingers. That's me. Reach that back. Because the further back those clouds look, the further back this looks, the better it will look. So we're going to come up here with a blending brush. It's got a little gas. I'm going to try to wipe it down. I really should have went to the store and bought new terracotta rags, man. It would have made my life so much easier. But I'm going to come this and we're going to pour it really lightly. Right. Because now I can put some other clouds over that if I want to push this back further. You just don't want to get rid of all your blue sky. Then you'll lose your contrast. And we don't want to lose that, man. We want it to be eye-popping. And clouds can make things eye-popping. They can be the difference between a great painting and a terrible painting. Anybody got any questions? Thank you for the likes. I appreciate the likes. Anybody have any questions? There's supposed to be some friends showing up that want to learn how to do this. And I'm more than happy to show them how to do this. You got any questions? Throw them out there at me. And I'll answer the best I can. I've been painting 20 plus years. I started painting as stress relief from my regular crazy job, which kind of works you to death. If I didn't start doing something, that I'd go insane. So it's kind of like a mental health mental health, bring you back to reality kind of thing. And I've just enjoyed it for so long. And then as something else, the longer you do it, the better you get at it. Then you just get really good at it. And some things I'm really good at, some things I'm not when it comes to painting. But most, if it's landscape or seascape or something like that related, I'm okay at it. I'm not the best, I'm not the worst, but I'm not bad. You should try it. It will give you peace. Because I usually put my music on. I'll be 61 years old soon. I started painting thoroughly when I was around 40, 38, somewhere in that neighborhood. Because that was back then I was putting in 80, 90 hours a week, every week, and it was rough. But as I did the painting, it got better and better and better. Like this blue right here, I don't want it the same colors as the other. I don't think, because this looks darker down here. But it's really weird. You might put something here. You might put a mountain over here. You might do anything, because then you can put trees up here on land, and then it's going to throw all that slow forward backwards. I got a paint and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll show you. All right. You see this paint set mountain way back there? I started with that mountain, and then I put clouds in it. And after that, I started putting in trees. Trees on both sides. This is just an opening like this is now. And then I kept putting trees over it. Land, I put a log here. Then I got a waterfall. Put in a waterfall, put rocks in there, and I kept bringing the water around. Put another waterfall right here. If you see it, you can see it. And then more rocks, and then I put reflections right here, coming off these trees into the water. And that's what makes the scene. So you really don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. When you first start, you're just putting color on. If you look, this kind of looks like that one. It's just got clouds and color. It's got water here, and I got water down here. You can move the water around. It really doesn't matter. So you can it's like you just keep moving. You never know what it's going to be. Here, I'll show you another one, for instance. I'll show you another one, the same thing. This one. Bigger waterfall. Lots of trees, clouds, more trees, more water. Reflections, because I love reflections. Rocks in the water, stream, trees. I'm good at trees, I'm good at water, I'm good at waterfalls, I'm good at waves. And, and you practice this and been painting as long as I am. If you ain't getting good at something, you might as well quit. Especially after 20 years of it. And thank you so much for the compliment. I really, really appreciate it. I mean, some artists might not, but I ain't like them. I appreciate every compliment I ever get. Because it really means a lot, especially when you post something and people comment on it. It makes my day. It really does. I get excited. It makes me want to go paint something else. I got a friend you should check out. Her name is Melody Gleason Art. And she paints, she has these boxes that she paints, treasure boxes. And she puts a paint on the outside, she's really good. She's as good as I am, if not better. And then when you open the box, it continues on from the top to the bottom. It's really amazing. It blows my mind. It's just so, it was that good. Sherry? Welcome in, Sherry. Glad you came to see me. I'm just showing folks how to do clouds. You still here, Sherry? If you're still here, you need to grab some paint. Oh yeah, Melly, she's the bomb. She is so good at painting and sculpting. She does it all. She's like Michelangelo. She's like the female Michelangelo. It's really amazing. But Sherry, if you want to learn how to do clouds, now is a good time. Grab you some paint and something to paint on. Grab you a fan brush and let's go to town. Perfect timing. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing clouds. We have to support one another. And Melanie is so good at what she does. It's such a sweetheart. She's just like a ray of sunshine on a dismal day sometimes. Okay. I am going to bring some lightness into this and probably over here too. But we're going to start right here and we're going to just bring it lighter. If it starts to get dark blue, I'll split the brush, keep going. Come over here, touch it, because there's so much paint built up on this thing for some reason. I don't understand it yet, but I'll figure it out. And then I'm going to come up here, I'm going to touch it, and I'm going to do the circle thing. And the only reason I'm touching it is because it's building up on this brush. Normally it doesn't do that. You can just come put it in there. Just come there and put it in there and go with it, man. Just go with it. Don't be hanging around, man. Just you wait. Don't wait at the dock, or the boat's gonna pull off without you. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna wipe some of that off. Now we can get back to blending. We're gonna wipe this brush. Make sure, like I told you, when you're blending with this brush, you wipe it off, or it's nothing gonna be but blue and a mess, and you won't never see no white. So we're going to come up here, and then we do circle turns. We do circle turns like this. It's really easy, really soft. You try to leave the top alone if you can. Try to leave it in there. Bring it on down. Just keep bringing it down. Just keep bringing it down, all the way down. Tap it out, tap it out, tap it out. That just looks like the waves, the clouds are just, it's kind of easy for them, man. Mind your own business. I'm trying to get my blending brush, try to fluff this a little bit. I just don't want to lose all of what I've got going right now. And it's easy to lose with all the blue that's on here. But my goal is to push all this backwards. You see me, I'm pushing all these clouds back. The further back you got, the more depth you got, the happier you're going to be. Now I'm going to get my blending brush. I'm going to come up here and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to blend this down. Try to keep most of the white if possible, but sometimes it's not. I'm going to try to see what I can do here. This blue is like this down. Sometimes when you fluff it, just looks spectacular. I'm going to try to fluff some of this with my blending brush. Plus, I got Teddy in the background tearing it up, man. That's what I'm talking about. Get on it, Teddy. Okay. Let's see if this is not too wet. We're going to try to fluff it up a little bit, just barely. Really lightly as possible. That one's moving, so I'm going to move with it. I ain't going to let it stay there. If it's too wet and starts moving, you just keep moving. Don't stop. Bring the clouds down with it. Blend them together. So if you stay in one spot, it's just not going to look good. There's just a lot of paint right here. I'm going to try to see what I can do about that right there. I'm not taking it. But like I told you, you got to feel it. Got to feel it. And it's not too awful bad. Just going to do the same thing up here with this blending. See if I can fluff them up a little bit. Yeah, that's looking good. Just lightly come across. Light. There we go. Get this up a little bit, not much. I don't want to get it wet. I don't want to hit that wet paint. Mess it up. Okay. See, this is looking pretty good on this side. I just want it to look the same way on that side, but I got to do something for that right there because it kind of looks funky. I'm just barely touching it. So you get to take out that little splatter look. Oh, I'm down on the splatter. There we go. That looks a little better. Thank you for the like, Sherry. You got your paintbrush? You in your studio? You ready to go? Come on, tell me yes. I want to hear yes. Grab you that paintbrush. I'll show you some stuff, girl. This is how you do clouds and make them look real and make it look 3D. We can put some depth into this stuff. Hey, Shaggy. What's up, man? We got to keep close to time. Close look at the time because I had to be out of here at 1 to make it to my granddaughter's graduation on time. And I can get lost in this stuff right here, man. I mean, so easy. I think I want some light, some bright white clouds back here. Somewhere into here, we got to put a light source so these clouds would be lit up like this. It might be later, it might not be today. That's the thing about oil. If you're in acrylic and you just keep going nonstop, you just wait a few minutes, it sets up, you keep rocking. So I'm gonna get some right here. Get some white on this brush, see if I can't brighten this up right through here. Keep it bright, somewhat bright coming out. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right now. We're going to put this down. We're going to wait a second, and we're going to let that sit there for a minute so it's not so soaking wet, and then we'll come back with that 1-inch blending brush, and we'll start blending the bottom, but keeping the top. That's what you want. It's like right here. You keep the top. Keep the top. That's what makes it just boom, pop. You want the pop. And that's my goal. My goal, I'm all about the pop, man. All about it happening. Like I say, you got any questions, just lay them on me. If I can answer them, I will. Normally have my raggedy clothes on, but I didn't have time. I always try to go live at 11 o'clock on Saturday. I didn't have time to change clothes, and then go change clothes again, so I'm trying to do this without getting so nasty and so dirty and paint all over me like I usually do. That's why I have paint clothes. I usually cover up what I'm wearing. I'm trying to be extremely careful today. We're going to let that sit for just a moment. I'm going to just sit here and look at it, figure out what else I'm going to do with this. And my next painting will be balloon art, if you're in here, Sherry. I'm going to try to make flowers all over this thing. I might put like a light, like a blue, a green, no, probably a blue background. Put some grass in the background too, with some bushes, and then put that flowery thing up in front. Which will look on the vine, it will look extremely cool, I think. I've seen what Melody does, and it's just awesome. That light color right there. And then I'm going to have to put some kind of sunlight in here somewhere. It's like you go outside on kind of a cloudy day, but pretty day. You'll see these light and dark. The sun hitting some of it, the sun not hitting some of it. That's what makes things happen. I know the ladies. There's a lot of lady friends of mine. They're having a big art show today. It started around 11. I wish I could have went there, but I paint every day at Saturday at 11 if at all possible. I try to keep it on a regular basis. I don't think I'm painting Monday too. Probably still working on this. But oil painting, it takes you a while. And there's one thing about cloud painting. I don't care what it looks like as long as it don't look like mud. There's clouds like that somewhere. That's a fact. There's clouds like it somewhere. I was going to do some other clouds, but those are kind of difficult. And if anybody's trying to learn to do clouds today, I don't want to make it hard on them. Just try to make it easy peasy. Tell you what I am going to do, because I didn't like where I had to blend that out up there. So I'm going to get my small brush. I find it. The story of my life. I can never find what I'm looking for. I'm like very disorganized. But nobody's perfect, especially me. Okay, we can get a little bit of white, and I'm going to reline this because I don't like that. It just don't look good. We're going to try to reline it by going in circles. Like that. I'll put my white on it. On the white on this. And I always make sounds when I pass it. Let's go. Artists are kind of weird. I'll tell you what, I'm going to bring a line all the way down there. I'm going to try to bring a line all the way down this way. Might be too wet to do that. Yeah, it's too wet. But eventually I will do that because I like the way that's going to look. I can see it in my mind. It might not look like that now, but I can see it in my mind what it'll look like. I think it will look cool. I'm all about the cool, man. Alright, let's get some more white. Maybe I can throw some white in my brush right there. What do I do with that? See if I can bring a little bit of this. Yeah. Okay, look at that. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Kind of like that. Let's get some more white. I'm going to put some more white paint on it. So I'm about to use it all up almost. That's too much. I just want one of the brushes. Now, I'll show you something else. If you're trying to load up your brush on paint, you have some on your palette, you take the brush and you wiggle it like this all the way through. Turn it over, do the same thing, make it like this. And that will keep all this paint from building up on the top part up here. It will keep it down in your bristles. Okay. I'm going to come back over here. I want this lighter. This lighter. If it all possible. Bring it this way. If you notice, this is like the fourth layer of clouds. You can go on and on and on layering your clouds, and all it's going to do is make it The more layers, the better it looks. Just keep going. And I'm going to blend when it's up there already. Hopefully I'm going to not take out all the light. But like I say, I ain't perfect. So we're going to come up here first. I'm going to do circles. You do circles really lightly, as light as possible. And you try to keep the white alone. Don't try not to hit that white if you can help it. Sometimes you can't help it. Like me sometimes. I'm a hard head. I'm going to pull this out this way. I'm going to have to take this white right here just a little bit. Hopefully I can just knock it up instead of taking it away. Okay, I'm digging that. Let's see if we can come white and brush up. We're going to try to do the same thing on that bottom. It's okay if you take a lot of the white out, just don't take it all out. So I'm going to come over here. Same thing, circles. Try to keep the white in, if at all possible. Just keep coming. Same thing here. So we're trying to keep it ahead of the rest of it. I'm going to turn the brush over. Be on the clear side and just keep going. So just kind of smooth it out a little bit. So I like it when you have the light source at the top. So you can see all the light source. I might want to knock this down just a little. Not much. I know I got to knock this down just a little bit. But my brush is soaking wet with blue. So wipe it off. See if I can knock some of this out. And not kill it. Not kill it. Because it's easy to kill it. It'll go really softly. And this right here, I'm going to go over just a little bit. I don't want to kill it all. Which I'm good at killing stuff. So. What is crap? It's gotta be on my canvas. I don't understand it. Try to get this stuff off because when it dries, you ain't getting it off. Okay, this is blending, so I had to take that out. Here it is. There we go. I'm kind of liking the clouds. They're looking good. It knows that it's not hard to do. I still don't like this. But I wet the brush, so I'm not going to be able to touch it with that one. But I will try my blending brush to see if I can make it happen. But it's so wet up there, I might have to wait. Let's see what I can do with it. That looks better. A little bit up here needs to be worked on. Okay. I'm liking the way it's looking. But like I said, if I wanted to, I could do this whole canvas in clouds. Even though I still got blue and all this, I can just cover it over and just keep going all the way down. And it'd be a beautiful painting, just class. I know what it looks like. And people who are learning, I would recommend doing that. Welcome in, Sam. Y'all come on in. Kick your shoes off. Relax for a minute. Still got about 20, 30 more minutes. And then when I get back from the graduation, I'll come back and I'll paint some more, which would be better because this would have set a little bit. So I'm putting some odorless mineral spirits in with the paint, which is going to make it dry a lot quicker. And I'll be able to work on it a lot more. And I can put some land over here. Bring some trees up. And kind of make this either waterfall, which I love doing waterfalls. Or we can do an ocean. The clouds are looking really good. Don't mean I'm done with them. Just means they're looking good. And then I got to figure out where exactly I'm going to put the light source. It's probably going to be up here somewhere. Here, probably. Where that dark spot is right there. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's coming along. But we just get started. The clouds is the first step. Well, first is the blue, then the clouds. And it's coming along. I got a horizon line right here just in case I want to make a lake or waves or whatever. But I really haven't decided what I'm going to do with it. I might do another waterfall and stream kind of thing. Because I really like those. The hard part on waterfalls is learning how to make it look like the water's moving. You have to make it look like it's moving. I love doing trees. I love doing evergreens. Because they are so much fun to do. Like I could start, put some grass, and put some background trees back here. You know what? I think I'll do that just so you can see what it details. It's not hard. It's really easy. Well, it's easy for me. Remove my bowls. I got lots of these Chinette bowls that are really thick and hard, and they will hold paint, and they won't leak, and I just love them. So we're going to get some green and some black. Got sap green I'm going to be using, which is kind of a lighter color green, because I like mixing the green with the black to give it the right look. And when you do trees back here, there's not a lot to see, because they're so far back there. You want it back, way back down there. So they don't have to have no detail or anything like that. I use fan brushes, and most of them are two brushes, a fan brush and a 1-inch brush. Most of my paints are done with two brushes, and I'll say that back, and a blending brush. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on, let me hold it up right. Which is, well, okay, which is like a makeup brush. And they're really soft. I'm going to have to go buy some more because I'm tearing these to pieces. they're like makeup brush for putting on blush or whatever, you know. But they are so soft. They work so well. That's how I blended a lot of this up here with that makeup brush. But so when you blend it, it gives it that real appearance. The more you blend it, the better it is. the more it looks real. I'm all about the real. Because when you put a base, you come back with lighter color, just like with the clouds, to make it look good. Like when I first started it, it was dark clouds, and I put lighter, and then lighter, and then lighter, and that's what makes it makes your eye draw to the light areas of the clouds. So I'm gonna get a fan brush. It's not a tiny one, it's not a big one, it's kind of like in the middle. It's not, I love this size because it's easy to work with. I will use, I forgot to tell you, I will use the foam brushes also. These are foam brushes. You can buy them in a big old pack. They don't cost anything. And they're easy because they have a point on trees. So I'm going to get a little bit of black. And I'm going to come up here. I'm going to make a tree right here. Oh, no, I'm doing background trees. Okay, that's different. Background trees, I'm going to get a little green. And a little black. And a little black. Mix it together. Come back here. And just kind of go like this. We'll start over here. You just kind of go up and down. They look like trees, but they're a long ways off. You really can't tell what you're doing. The detail of them. And I'm going to wipe some of that down and do it again. Come back here, make some more trees. So these are like trees way back in the back. I'm going to do the same thing on that side over there. I guess I'll try to make this like a waterfall or a lake with shimmer coming down. Maybe. We'll see. Then we'll do the same thing on this side. Just don't want a ton of paint on there. So we'll come up here, try to get the same level, and come over here and do the same thing. Just keep moving. Just keep moving quickly. And that's not dark enough, so I'm going to put some more black on that. But it's got to be kind of dark where you really can't tell what they are. You can tell that. So I'm going to wipe this off, put some more black on here. Try to get back in there. I want it darker. There we go. That's kind of what I'm looking for. It doesn't have to be really green. You just kind of make it. So you're kind of trying to make a really quick forest. You can come down here and add more. Put some more black in it. Come in down here and make some more forest. You bring them up and down. Same thing here. You have a couple of a little taller than the rest if you want. It's all about you. Whatever kind of world you're looking at. Whatever you're seeing in your mind. You put a couple taller ones up here. But don't leave it big and wide like that. Keep it moving. Okay. So now these look like trees that's way back in the background. Which one? Breezy, you talking about the one I'm giving away? With the 4 scenes on it? Is that the one you're talking about? Breezy, you talking about the one with the 4 scenes? So I have several paintings I've done recently. Let me get the Four Seasons, and you tell me if that's the one you're talking about. Give me one moment. We'll walk over here and get it. Is that the one you're talking about? I changed it to a sunset on the ocean. I put more stream in that one. I put more grass and darkened the road going to the lake on that one. And then I darkened the waterfall where you can see it better. What's the sky? Is that the one you're talking about? Well, the next nearest one I was doing was this one. With the big waterfall, trucks, trees. I mean, like I say, I have several. But that one and the one, oh, hold on. Maybe it's the purple one. I forgot about that because I did that one after I did those. So, yeah, hang on. Okay. How about this one? This one you're talking about? Breezy, you still here? So I get carried away sometimes and I forget what I'm doing. Forget about the people in here, and I'm very sorry if I'm forgetting everybody that's in the room. I'm waiting to see, Breezy, if you're still here before I do anything else. Now, if I wanted that water to curl, then I would bring these trees all the way back around this way. Leave this open for the water to curl around, and then maybe fall. And everybody knows how water it goes like this. Hey, Katie. How you doing, girl? I'm just working on a landscape where I have to go to my granddaughter's graduation, and then I'll be coming back and painting some more. I was just trying to show everybody how to do clouds, and anybody that wants to learn, I'm here. I'm more than happy to teach you. It's not a problem. I enjoy it. I enjoy painting. I enjoy showing others how to do it. I'm just, are you on your way to your, art festival thingy that y'all doing? What time is your slot? I'm gonna try to get by there to see everything. I know it started at 11, but so do I. So here we are. What time is yours? You haven't already had yours, have you? Okay, I'll be able to catch that for sure. For sure. But, there's so many talented artists that's on that show that, that's going to be showing their art, talking about art or whatever, which is always fun. And thank you. Yeah, man. I just tell it like it is. When you got good artists, I just tell it like it is. And y'all are really phenomenal artists. I love every one of the ones there art. Every bit of it is so different. That's what I love about it. You know, I can be judgmental a little bit if you're doing landscapes, but when you do, pours and abstracts and drawings and oh man, it's just amazing what people can do here. It just blows my mind to no end. Especially when you've been doing it a long time, you've seen a lot of art. I've seen a lot of art in my day, and some of the best are here. And I appreciate what you do because I know the kind of job you have, which is kind of like mine because you don't have a whole lot of time to do this stuff. Which is amazing all by itself that you or I can get this done considering the jobs we have. Hey, Connie. Welcome aboard. I'm going to stay maybe 30 more minutes. I'm going to have to blow this popsicle stand. Well, I got about 30 more minutes. You know, they worked me to death the last 2 months, working 70 and 80 hours a week. And then all of a sudden, like last week, I had like 50 hours. I'm like, what is going on here? And I'm not working Monday that I'm aware of, so I'll be painting that day too. And it's a killer when you're working that, well, like I kept telling them. Look, man, I'm old. I can't work like I could when I was 30. But they know I can do the job whether I want to or not. Hey, how many pieces do you have done right now? Hang on, let me turn down the music. Hey, go. Decrease volume by 2. You know how many pieces you got available right now that you're going to be showing? Okay, I was just wondering how many pieces you had that's done and you're going to be able to show. Just plug you, man. I'll definitely plug you wherever before I get off of here. I'll share it with everybody I know. Okay. Sometimes that's best. Fly by the seat of your pants. Sometimes that works out best. I have found out most of the time. Kind of like this thing here. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just doing. Well, thank you for coming by and showing me support. It's a little bit of love. I appreciate you. I really do. I really appreciate y'all. And I will try to get by to see you in your time slot. And thank you so much for the likes. Because there's no telling where this is going to end up. I'll talk to you later. All right, let me get over here and put some of these back over here. Because they're really still in the drying mode. They're still trying to dry. Maybe when I come back from graduation, I'll flip the camera around and show what art I have done, what's available, which ain't much. Most of it's already spoken for. Like that one's smoking for. This one is smoking for. Let's get this straight. This one's not. And the purple one I did is not. And the Philadelphia one I did is not. But the other 2 or 3 are. I gotta wash hands. I gotta wash my hands. Hello, hello. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do here. I think I can make a water pot, but I can make water rolling down through here. I'm gonna put some land on through here probably. Or I could put a waterfall come through here and let it roll this way. The water's coming this way. I think. I don't know. I don't know. My mind just goes a million miles an hour when I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. But it's looking okay so far. I'm kind of liking it. But I'm going to get off of here because I got to go to my granddaughter's graduation. But I will be back on. Whenever I get back, it's probably going to be around 4 o'clock. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. See you later.